Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm back with a machine learning first topic explanation video. And in today's video I'm back with a explanation video for pandas library in Python, and I'm not going to explain it like a professional teachers do, but I will explain that I know about it, and this will be the part 1 video, and I will continue the next part in the next video. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, I'm back with the code. In the last time I show you a little bit of explanation of how the Jupyter notebook is work inside of Visual Studio. And if you want to check that video, if you are not familiar with Jupyter notebook, I highly suggest you to watch that video or other tutorial video about Jupyter notebook. But now I'm going to show you how the pandas libraries work in Python. In Python. Okay, before I do that, let me just delete every line of code or text markdowns, and because we don't need that, and let's create a code line. Okay, before I do that, if you are not downloaded the pandas library, you can just do like this without going to in your terminal. But before I do that, you have to have a environment that you are going to download the library. If you want me to make a video about that, I will going to make the future video. But now you need to have a Visual Studio, a visual environment. Okay, not visual environment, you have to need environment to download this library. But if you don't do that, this is going to make some error in the future, or I don't know, but you need to have an environment. Okay, to install we can just go in the terminal. We can we can download the library, but instead of doing that, I will show you the shortcut doing. We can just use this sign, and then you can just say pip install, and then the library we want to install, and it is located in the pip packages. We want to install from the pip packages, and we can download it from there. But because I have already have it, it will going to say you already have it, or maybe if had a new version, I think you will going to upgrade it, or I don't know. Yeah, as you can see here, I already have it, so it does not going to download it because I already have it. But maybe if you are for first time, you will going to download, and it takes a little time, maybe 30 seconds until it's finished. Okay, let me show you something. Okay, pandas is basically going to make some table in very formative way, and it can read many types of files, but mostly you are going to work with a CFC files, and let me show you that. But before I do that, I already have it in my environment, so I can import it. To import a library, you can just say import and the library name, and then we can do call it PD as PD. Mostly you can see this, mostly pandas called after you import it, you can call it PD, just panda. Okay, after we can import that, then it takes not that much time to import it. Okay, now we have the panda library inside of this code, and we can just play with it. Let's create name df. You're also going to see many people using df data frame, I think so, if I'm not wrong. You can say df and then pd dot read, and then I don't know why it doesn't automatically finish my syntax, because I think I did not download the extension, Python extension here. I think that's why. I don't know, it's called CVC or not, but you can, let me show you. Yeah, that's not CVC, it is CSV. Okay, which means files like this one. This file is called CSV because, as you can see here, maybe it is hard to explain it, but let me try to explain it. Okay, as you can see here, you have in the first line, you are going to, this is going to be the white one you see is going to be row. The first column, yeah, the first column, those you see, those whites, and to separate those white and those blue, you can use you have to use comma, and then also you can also add other columns by using comma. And if I do that something here, you see it is different color from the other one. It is because this is the third column, and here, as you can see, there is no third column here, and these commas help to separate those columns. And I mean, if you want to know deep about this save the file, how that work, you can just search about it, but it's just know that comma will going to separate the columns. And if you are wondering how this extension I get, this extension that getting some color for this is different from this one. It's because I downloaded some extension, and if I'm not downloaded that extension, I will not going to make it easy to read. But let me show you how we can read that. How can we import that file and then read it in very human readable way? Okay, to do that, we can just call it this variable, whatever we want. Just we can call it df, just to know this data frame, and then we can just say panda.read CSV, and then also it have other types of it also going to read other types of files. This is the first one, in the common one many times you are going to work with, but sometimes you are also going to work with JSON. I cannot spell it correctly, so let's just move on. Okay, you also going to work with other types of file that have a row in the column, that have a row and column. Maybe it could be Excel file that's going to also work, and other types of data. I don't know about that, but if you collecting the data, you can collect it with whatever file types you need, you can do, and you can read it by using panda library. And now let's show you the excited thing. Okay, let me just copy this file path. To do that, if you are using Mac, you can click by your two hands, and then you can find copy path, and then you can you can click it, and then you can paste here, and then you can run it, and then it's just now it's read it, it's read it, and now we can just see the file. Let me show you how this this code looks like. If I run this one, this is going to be this one. So we're going to, I'm not going to no more treat you like very beginner, because if you come across my video, you are a good shape to understand these things. So we can just do df, and then we're going to show us the file here, and this is what I meant before. Okay, as you can see here, first, even we are not telling the code, this is going to be the head of the file, because it's located in the first line. That's why it's come in the first. And this is the index. We can also specify that by just using comma and then saying that I think, if I'm not wrong, let me check. Okay guys, I'm back. I look up and I found what I wanted. Okay, you can also create for example this called index, this 0 up to this one, you see, and I'll show you that how that work to index the file also. But this is called index, and then if you want to specify the index to be this one, your experience, we can do that. And to do that, we need to have a comma, and then after that we can say index, index, and then column, if I'm not wrong. I think I spelled wrongly, but let's see if it doesn't. And then we can pass the name. I will copy this one and paste it here. Guys, I'm back. I'm sorry for the mistake I done. This is not like spelled like this one. I copied the correct one, and I will paste it here, just like this one. Index and column. Col just stand for column. And then this is hard because I don't have I did not download it in this file the Python syntax. That's why it doesn't correct me. But if I run this one, you see there is no error, which means I spelled it correctly. And if I run this one, you see there is no more zeros, indexes, 0 up to some kind of number indexes going to be here. And your experience will going to be our index. If you want to index something, we have to call this one, and I will show you that way in the next video, and I'll see you guys there. Goodbye.